Hey guys, so as requested and as promised, today we're going to do a very practical, very simple, and very natural looking makeup look that is going to be rainy weather, overcast, gloomy friendly, because when it's kind of gray outside and then you're too glittery, too overdone, it kind of doesn't go with the natural aesthetic that is outside. So we're gonna do mainly mattes all over the face with just a touch of glow, and I'll show you now. So what you need is a good brush set. You don't need to have 50. This is because of the makeup artistry that I do. Sometimes I need doubles of certain brushes and things like that because of my clients. This is overly done. You don't need this much. You need just one good solid set that has eye brushes in there and face brushes in there. That's what you need. And another really important thing is this beauty blender. It's a gem, it's a must-have. It's nothing like what you find around here. I will say it until my mouth is dry. It's very different. It's a must-have. I said that already. It's makeup gold. You need this in your life. End of story. So what else do you need? Foundation, concealer. Because remember, we're just keeping it really simple. A setting powder slash bronze, I have a multitasker. So this is my setting powder, this is a bronzer, or just a setting powder and a bronzer. An eyeshadow palette that has a lot of mattes in it, or neutrals. We're gonna stay neutral, okay? Something like that. You have some options for mattes, okay? I have a quick brow swipe and go Benefit Gimme Brow, the black liner for my tight lining. I'm also going to show you one eye with a mascara primer and one eye without the mascara primer, only just so you guys see what the primer does. A lot of people are like, what's a mascara primer? I'll show you. Mascara and highlighter. All in all, I have about seven products I'm going to use, okay? So it's not 20, 25, and it's not going to be 50 steps. Let's jump in. Okay, my foundation today is the Maybelline Fit Me. I put it in a glass bottle that has a pump so that I control how much I use, and it reduces cakiness. I usually do one pump. My skincare is already on. My SPF is already applied. I'm going in with my hands, and then I'm just going to smooth it out with the Beauty Blender. This is for the everyday gal. Okay, this is for every day. Again, I hope I didn't say that like 50 times. Concealer. Again, I'm putting this on, and then if you have like some imperfections or some spots, next, I'm gonna set. All right, so I'm using the light. I barely have anything left. This is from LC Cosmetics. By the way, I love this thing. My Laura Mercier setting powder is out, or else I'd usually use that, but like I said, I love multitasking products, okay? It saves you time, it saves you energy, it saves you money. So I'm just setting, because I crease like mad under my eyes, okay? Then I'm gonna take a bigger, fluffier brush or a bronzer brush, and I'm gonna blush it out or bronzer it out. So you wanna do streaky motion and round buffing motion to blend. Okay, get some on the forehead. Just a little bit, just so it blends and there's no line. You kind of want to look effortlessly flawless and seamless, okay? Now here's what I mean by just a little bit of glow. I'm gonna take my Dose of Colors highlighter. I'm just going to slightly put a little bit here. Smile a little bit, get those apples. Just a bit, don't go crazy. And on the nose. I even feel like this side I want a little extra, so I'm just gonna See, brushes matter. This more thicker, coarser brush will take more product and make it a little bit more dense on the face, whereas a more fluffier, softer brush will take less product and do less on the face. Okay, so same product can look super shimmery on one side and kind of semi-radiant on the other, depending on which brush you used. So keep that in mind. Next, eyeshadow. Again, we're not going crazy, okay? I am gonna do these 1, 2, these 3 mattes. That's it, that's all we're doing. We're not going crazy, okay? Transition number 1, this is called a transition shade. Why the technical terms, Christine? It's just the shade you put in on your brow bone, and it's going to be shades coming down, transitioning downward. That's all, sorry. In a practical video, we shouldn't really be using such terminology. Second shade, come a little closer down. So some of you are like, well, I'm not really good at the eyeshadow stuff. I can't do that. I can't blend like that. Yes, you can, it's just practice. You're gonna mess up a few times, you're gonna look in the mirror, you're gonna be like, okay, I think I know what I did wrong. And then your hand is gonna get used to doing this. And then you'll get it, I promise. The dark shade, I'm gonna dab right there. I'm gonna dab right there. I'm gonna shake off the excess of my brush. And then I'm just going to blend the outer lines of that dark shade. Right there, blend it through. All coming towards the inner eye. Okay, now if you want to do a lid color, let's say you want to go in with like a light matte shade, you can do that, but because I have my concealer on and I did a setting powder on top of the concealer, it kind of already looks like there's a soft white shade there anyway. So that's your option if you want to add a 4th color. Depends how much time you have. I like to just swipe and go. Speaking of brows, gimme brow. Look how quick this is. Like a brow gel, but it also, I use the tip to fill in where I feel like it's a bit empty. Okay, my eyeliner. Okay, some of you get really freaked out of this. I have to do it. I have a very thick waterline, which is where I am putting this liner. So this is necessary for me. If it's not necessary for you, skip that step. Primer. I'm gonna do this side with a primer, this side just mascara. This is mascara primer. This is a sample I have from Lancome. Carry a more affordable e.l.f. mascara primer. Okay, put it on like you're putting on mascara. Goes on kind of white-ish. So you're gonna save the coats of mascara you're going to put on because it's gonna need just one coat. And it's going to maximize your lashes at least by double, okay? I'm gonna go in with my Better Than Sex already on the eye that I'm gonna do with no primer. Swirl, don't pump. Swirl, don't. I've done a mascara video and I can't say it enough. Swirl, don't pump, okay? Don't pump air into your mascara. Okay, roll, swipe. Always roll the base so that your lashes lift and your eye opens. The primer is dry on this side. Roll, swipe up. Do you see the difference? I mean, besides the mess on my lids, which I'll fix just now, but do you see how much thicker it is? You can just see it's longer, it's thicker. I'm gonna go in with the second coat on this one. Coat. Just so I can match the volume that the other one has. Just a nude lippy. Or any color you prefer. But again, a simple everyday look. keep it nude and soft. Okay, there you go, guys. We're done. Matte, fresh, done, beautiful, if I do say so myself, with just a touch of glow, because you don't want to be like overdone and rained on and wet and glittery, you know? Just, yeah, let's go.